not good.
Keep going, Susie! Don't you stop! Go! Go! Yeah, we're over the hump.
How did we make that?
Come with us this week for another adventure. We get sick of the crowds in Esperance and decide to find some camps heading west that no one knows about. And the best bit? They're free.
I'm going to put about $200. We're going to get stuck.
However, they're probably the tightest tracks into camp we have ever been on.
And Dale, who would have known it's so hard to get into Fanny Bay?
Fanny Cove.
Cove.
Who knew? It is quite hard to get into Fanny Cove.
Yep.
Especially when you got kids. Welcome to a new episode, guys, and we have made it.
Yes, the sunshine is out.
But don't be deceived by all this. We have had 3 or 4 days of awful weather.
Wind, rain, the sea's rough as guts.
Yeah.
And we don't actually know what we're doing this episode. We're in Esperance at the moment. The sun's come out for one day.
One morning.
One morning. But we're going to go to 𝗖𝗎𝗪𝗏.
Stop right there, Nick. You don't know where we're going. Everyone, we're headed to Fanny Cove. No wonder the big fella doesn't know where to go. It's an off-grid remote camp west of Esperance and right on the beach. But before we get there, we're going to go and soak up a bit of sun and jump off some rocks at Twilight Beach.
Twilight Beach is pretty popular in Esperance, mainly because of the rock there you can swim out and jump off into the crystal clear water. And of course, the boys were straight into it.
This place is absolutely unreal. So cool.
Good boy! Good work. Good work.
And we finished Twilight Beach off with Ollie, sleep eating an ice cream cone.
What happened, big fella?
A bird shat on me.
Some say that's lucky.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Not lucky for us trying to wash it.
Nah, and we're moving on today. We've been at the Overflow Park in Esperance, getting reamed $40 a night for unpowered. And the weather has turned back to crap, and it's going to be like this for the next 2 weeks apparently. So
with gale force winds,
we've made the decision to just leave Esperance alone for the moment while it's having its moment.
but that is a reality of travelling. Look, we can't line it up. We wanted to do a heap here in regards to the boat and stuff, but it just hasn't planned that way, and that's okay. So we're going to move on, and then we will come back.
Yep.
Yep.
Hopefully when it's better weather.
Yeah. But that is the reality of travelling for you guys, and we are lucky because we don't have a time limit, so.
Well, we do have to be in Perth in 4 weeks.
Yes, we do. So sort of a time limit at the moment. Anyway, we don't know where we're going, so we're going to go and find out. Well. It didn't take the big fella long to find us a 4-wheel drive track with soft sand. We are on our way to Fanny Cove, and Nick thinks this name is just hilarious, and he can't wait to go. Where we headed, big boy?
Now you gotta try and say this without laughing. Fanny Cove. He laughed, it's funny, eh? It's a 4-wheel drive track to get there. Well, I'm an RN, but we just gotta go to a place with that name.
Yeah. It's a bit overgrown. So Nick's gonna let down the tyres because I can't be bothered getting out. You just do it all, big fella. And yeah, see how we go. This could be interesting.
Oh no, Sue, it makes a difference when the tyres went down.
Fanny Cove is situated in Stokes National Park, so there is an entry fee to get into the park, but if you have a yearly pass in WA, you're good to go.
Well, the track is actually not that bad. Well, the track is actually not that bad.
Now, everyone remember that, because this has been a common occurrence. 𝗍𝐼𝐻 jinxing us like this.
Well, that's not good. I spoke too soon before. Aren't you supposed to lock in the tyres when you go forward driving?
Aren't they locked in?
No.
Are you sure?
They say free.
Oh, can you lock them, please?
This is supposed to be Nick's job.
Well, I can't do everything, 𝗍𝐼𝐻. Can you do the other side too, please?
Yeah.
We were literally just saying in the car how easy this track was. We would have made that if I locked the hubs in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I should just not say anything from now on.
I know, you actually jinxed us the last couple of
I
episodes.
know.
Once the big girl goes down, it's hard to get her back on top and gain back some of that momentum. And a few jumps with the max tracks and she popped right up.
Just go, 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 go.
Good work, 𝗍𝐼𝐻. You're the best. That bit was pretty soft.
It was very soft.
Yeah. I think we've learned our lesson. We hit that with a bit more speed on the way out. Who would have known it's so hard to get into Fanny Bay?
It is quite hard to get into Fanny Cove.
Yep.
With our lesson learned, speed was our friend for the rest of the track, and it was quite soft in places, especially after the sun had been hitting it most of the day.
This might be interesting. It's quite soft, this sand, and it's going uphill, so we could be in for another bogging.
Go, Sue, you got it. Yee!
Just killing it.
The last section of this campsite's pretty tight. I don't know where we're turning around if we can't up here at the campsite.
But the drive in is magical. It's so beautiful. That water is just like, there's like a little bay, cove. That's probably why it's called Fanny Cove. And it's just like a cove, and like it's so windy today, but this little cove is nothing.
So we've backed into camp. That's camp behind us. That's the ocean. And there is no one here.
No
one. This is 80 kilometers from Esperance, whereas Rammed Pack cannot get bookings for like months and months. This is free.
It's free. You just got to get your national parks pass.
Yeah. And no one here. You might have trouble. Lucky this space was available here for us just because we're big. But yeah, we're backed in there. Anyway, we're going to go show you the rest of this campsite, and we haven't had a look either. And then go for a little dip, I think. This is living, Bazza.
It is living. This is more like our camping.
I know. We're going to let you know a little secret. We were very down in the dumps about WA because this is our first week here.
Yeah.
And our first week was spent...
It was crap weather, except for that first, like the, fourth day? Fourth day
yeah.
we were there. And turned it on, it was beautiful, like amazing. But the other days, it was just...
in the caravan.
Yeah.
And...
getting out of the wind.
Couldn't book anywhere, everything was booked out. We're in a very expensive overflow. We were hating WA, but now this is all right.
This is more like it.
I know.
But each their own. We're
yes. Yeah, we're not dissing on anything there.
No.
That was just our little
Opinion.
tiny opinion.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the rest of the campsite. Wait, there's about 6 or 7 camps. One there. One there. Someone's left their thongs.
Do it! Do it!
It's gonna be cold.
It is going to be chilly.
Yep. We can't afford for anything to shrivel.
We're not at Fanny Cove.
Having a dip in Fanny?
I'm not having a dip in Fanny.
Oh, come on! Fanny! Fanny!
She's too cold. Go! Yay! Ollie, eat your veggies. Don't mind the bed hair, I'm still in my pajamas. But this is something you don't see much. Hey big fella, what are you doing?
And the washing?
Oh, look at you go.
Did you just say you don't see this very often?
No, you don't.
What a load of BS, Aleña.
No, it's not.
And have a look, it's all perfectly lined like you like it.
Guys, he never does the washing.
Oh, yeah,
you do not.
Dude.
Nicholas, when was the last time you did the washing? Tell me.
Oh, I have other jobs.
So, do you always do the washing?
A few times.
When?
I have to put the line up every time.
Anyway, I just had to get that on camera.
Oh.
So I have to show you this. This is so funny. Nick has just got himself changed. Have a go at this. Nick, are you ready for the beach?
Yeah. Oh, what?
You can't wear your rash shirt under your shirt. That is so funny, Joel.
Why can't I do that?
Why don't you just take your rash shirt off, wear your t-shirt until you're ready?
Now I'm ready for all occasions. Why are you picking on me?
Oh dear.
Well, you put a rash shirt on too.
Me?
No, Lennox, he said I'm funny.
No. Lennox, you don't have a t-shirt on top of your rash shirt.
Everyone does this. Aleña, you've been living in a shell.
I just think it looks hilarious. What is that? Is that wee?
No. I can't smell anything. You're gonna have to smell it.
Oh, that is wee. What the hell?
Aleña, did you wee on our bench?
No, I didn't do that.
I think this might be the culprit here.
I'm so sick of this van. As soon as you wake up, it's like a bomb's hit it.
I know. Look at that. It is pretty messy.
Let's get rid of the people that make the mess.
Wouldn't be me.
No, it wouldn't be.
Alright, let's go to the beach. Let's go get
No,
away.
I've got to clean up the wee first.
Oh, yeah. Do that, doll.
On the other side of Fanny Cove lies Shoal Cape, which you can camp at with tents, but definitely no caravans. The Cape is only a short 5 to 10 minute drive from our campsite.
It looks like a little rock pool, like a big rock pool over there. So cool.
This is why we come to this place, because a lot of the places in Esperance, the beaches, if you've got windy weather, the beaches are not really that protected, but here you're protected from a few different angles that the wind comes from.
So cool. Let's go. Move up the way.
Have a go at this. So it's 50 or 60 kilometre winds at the moment. Right down there is protected. We've just come in. The last little bit of the track was tight.
It's very, very, very tight.
We couldn't do much filming because there was someone up our back, so we'll show you that on the way out. But look at this! It is blowing about 50 or 60 kilometres. Like the ocean is foul, but here there's like a little bay that's completely protected. On good weather, this would be absolutely insane.
Bloody wind.
Look at this! I just found this. We poor boat. Our poor boat, sorry, it's ours. Look how tight it is.
It doesn't help you got such a dirty windscreen.
No, but we're out of water on the windscreen wipers, so we don't have any.
I reckon this goes down as the most tight track we have put Susie down. Thank God for bush wraps.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, that was a bit tight. Oh. So if you're a bit precious about your car, it's probably not the track for you. Welcome to Elenia's Gourmet Cooking. Come back, Nick. I need ya. Today we are actually going to make a zucchini bake slice. No, zucchini bake. Yeah, zucchini lasagna.
Is this zucchini lasagna?
Zucchini lasagna bake.
You don't even know what you're cooking.
Oh, I don't. Alright, hold the camera. So first, I've got to cut the zucchinis into slices, which is a lot harder than it looks.
What if you use the peeler?
See, look how good at that. That's pretty good. And you've got to actually get the water out or it's going to be too watery. And a way to do that is salt them. So I'm going to cut these up, salt them, and then cook my mince.
That's close to the fingers, Elenia.
Takes a special skill not to get your fingers.
And you reckon you got that special
Well,
skill?
I've had lots of practice. So next up, I'm going to make the meat mix or whatever. So first I've got the onion that I cut up earlier. You cut that onion, big fella. You cut it. I'm only joking, Nick did it. So I'm going to brown these and then add everything in. So I've actually forgotten about one ingredient, the white sauce. We don't have any, I thought we did, but are you going to make one for me, big fella?
Yeah, don't worry about it, as always. There's always behind the scenes of Elenia's Gourmet Cooking.
Oh, what is that?
That's white sauce.
That is not going to pass for Elenia's Gourmet Cooking. That is what?
No, well that's all you got.
Hard to do gourmet cooking with Nick around. Alright, so we're going to layer the tin with just a bit of your lumpy sauce. Then I'm actually going to put spinach in there. Nick hates spinach. So we're going to add more of it. What are you laughing at? One more layer of zucchini, bit of lumpy sauce. Voila! Oh no, I've got cheese. Now put her in the oven. We'll leave her in until she's a bit golden.
Oh, that's water. Obviously didn't do the zucchinis right.
Don't put that in.
That's the second water dump.
It's got a bit too much water in there. Those people lied to me, the salt doesn't work. How'd I go, big fella?
Not bad. The white sauce makes it, I reckon.
Yeah.
And what breaks it? All this spinach.
Oh, you love spinach.
I don't love
Get
spinach.
it down the hatch.
Yeah, Popeye. It would have been an 8, but the spinach brings it back down to a 5.
Why?
And because, and there's reasoning behind this, because you know I don't like spinach. And that was a bit of a spiteful thing, putting spinach.
No, I needed to use it.
I seen the way you threw it in. Not bad.
So we're moving on today. We've packed up, we've got the van, and on our way out there's actually a homestead. My homestead. And I just wanted to make note, if you do want to come to that camp 𝐵𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐼, I probably wouldn't come out with a bigger caravan than say 17 foot maybe. It was pretty tight to get out, and it would have been impossible probably if there was other people around. So that's something to just remember if you do want to go to 𝐵𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐼. Rooftop tents, awesome. You'll have no troubles. But yeah, we had a little bit of a tight squeeze to get out this morning, but we did it, we're here. But we're on our way to see the homestead.
This property grazed sheep back in the 1870s, and the wool from these sheep was shipped out from where we were camping last night at 𝐵𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐼. There's still a lot of structure still standing there today, even the well, which they would have got water from, and this massive fig tree.
I think this is a fig tree.
There's lots of bees.
There is lots of bees, Finny. Looks like a bit of a fig. Who knows? Massive tree though. What do you reckon, Lennox? Good.
So on our way out, we've actually reached the part where we sort of got stuck last time. It's super soft sand, so we're gonna see if we get stuck this time. Let's see how he goes. I think he's gonna change the gear he was in and give it a bit more speed, because last time it was just slow as a bloody snail. Anyway, let's see if we can do it this time. Go, big fella.
Go, Sue.
He did it. Oh, that's awesome. I hope he's got the GoPro inside, because his smirk is so funny. Lucky this van just can tackle anything, eh? It's so good. I don't have to worry about it. It's Nick I've got to worry about.
Much power.
You got much more power? We do when we carry a little bit of speed, mate. And it's much hotter today too. That sand's way softer. It's got to be close to 40 today.
Our next campsite is a little bit like the last. A four-wheel drive track in, so hopefully it scares a few people off and it's not as populated. It's literally 20 minutes drive back on the highway to get to this point.
So, we're worried about this. A few comments said you wouldn't get a caravan down here on wiki camps. That's got a picture of a caravan, so obviously you're allowed them in here. This is the road. Apparently it starts getting soft. That sign says deflate tyres now, so we're gonna listen. Yeah, just keep twisting it. Yeah, that's it. Good. High five. It was only about 20 minutes drive on the tar from our last campsite, from the intersection. So we've literally just spent half an hour pumping our tyres up, 20 minutes down the road, and come here and we're going to let them down again. Once the truck's going, it's alright. You just got to keep it going.
No, and the tracks you're choosing is just, what on earth are you doing, Dar?
Oh no, do you know what's just happened?
What?
I've left the stability control on and the van's going like that and the brakes are coming on. I ain't stopping. Go, Sue, go, you beast.
This track, like the last, isn't for the faint-hearted, especially if you're towing. The sand just got incredibly soft, and learning from our previous mistakes, momentum is our friend.
She's a bit tired, big fella.
Threading the needle once again. Ain't nowhere we can get this truck.
Oh.
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 Oh, look at that, boys, the beach.
Oh, so beach that way, camping that way.
How's that?
It was tight, but you did it. Good job, big fella.
So we've just come in. The four-wheel drive track in here, the first sand bit's actually pretty tough, especially when you weigh as much as we do. And then you get into the campsite. It's a pretty tight campsite for a large setup like this. But I must say, these camp hosts here, absolutely the nicest people you'll ever meet. So it's first in, best dressed, and it's $10 an adult and $5 for a kid over the age of 6, I think. Anyway, we're gonna have some lunch and I'll get down to the beach because it's hot.
Oh wow! This is a bit specky.
This is called Skippy Rock Camp. The beach is fairly well protected with crystal clear water. I think there was 2 other campers whilst we were here, which meant getting a beach like this all to yourself.
So it's morning time. I thought we'd better show you our camp. That's our caravan and truck there, still hooked up, which is the bee's knees, by the way. I hate undoing the van. And then you literally walk up this little path here. Elenia's got the jump on me, straight out to the ocean. Kids are watching a movie in the van.
It's not bad. I wonder if it's going to clear up.
Yeah, there's some cool little rock pools and stuff down there.
Oh.
Can't take me anywhere.
No.
Anyway, what do you reckon with this one, the end of it?
I think so.
It's been a good little thing, like no one around. This is school holidays, peak time, and there was one other camper coming in here tonight.
What was it?
Last night, sorry, yeah.
Oh.
Do yourself a favour and come to these sort of lesser known spots.
Yeah, we enjoy, for us, we enjoy less people, less crowds, just...
Bit of adventure.
Yeah, sometimes. But yeah, we love this spot.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
See ya. Have a go at this 𝐿𝐻𝐻𝐿.
Excuse me, can you please move off the track? He doesn't care. He doesn't care.